Hello everyone, it is year 11, week number 547, and in this video, I wanted to do a special room tour, home tour of my New York City Airbnb. So this is a 2-bedroom loft style apartment. I would say it's meant for 2 to 5 people. Currently I'm here with 3, myself, Kent, and Kazuma. There's 2 bedrooms, so the 2 of them get their own bedrooms, and then, as I'll explain in this video, I'm living in the living room here on the couch. So starting at the front door, you walk in and immediately you're in kind of the kitchen living room area. One thing I like about this space is that the kitchen is attached to the living room and it's very wide open. We chose this place because I think just by the layout alone, it really encourages a lot of social activity between people who are in the kitchen and people who are over here in the living space. There are several plants in this place, however, they are dying. The windowsills also featuring plants, however, those ones are fake. This here to the side of the living room is our workspace. We're doing a work from home situation right now, so this desk is where I spend a lot of my time. Something special about the desk is that apparently the homeowner himself made it, and as you can tell, it's just a giant slab of concrete. There are these light bulbs in the kitchen, which remind me of something that you would see in Urban Outfitters. Opposite of the living room is this long hallway. We put boxes on the floor, and this is where we keep our shoes so that we don't dirty the place up. Random sword in the hallway. Bathroom is surprisingly spacious considering how compact all the real estate is in New York. And then further down the hall are the 2 bedrooms. So Kazuma is sleeping in the first room. The second bedroom is Kent's. It's a little bit bigger and it has a nicer sized closet. And in the living room here, this couch is my bed. This is where I sleep. So every night I pull up the spare fitted sheet, the pillow, the blanket, and this is where I sleep. Am I in the shot there, Kazuma?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's this balcony situation where it's only accessible through the kitchen window. So you pop open the kitchen window and you can climb out onto an escape. I'm assuming it's an escape staircase, visit your neighbors situation. This part here is like particularly precarious because you gotta kind of balance. I was joking around with Kazuma on our first night here that like it's the railing seems like unusually low for some reason, and like there's nothing blocking right here, so for some reason you accidentally slip and you slip at a bad angle, you won't fall to the floor below, but rather you'll fall through that gap right there and down to the street. So it's a little sketch around here. Got some more fake plants out here, some fake grass. These are 2 of our windows right here. So this is our living room, and then the further part of our living room is this one right here. Presumably those are our neighbors. That leads to our bathroom window, and that's probably Kazuma's bedroom down there. And then neighbors, obviously. These like outdoor stairs things, the kind of emergency hatch things, this is very, very common everywhere around the city. Like every building has this arrangement here. Despite how common this is, something that I find to be so unusual, maybe it's just because like I'm not used to this, but it's just strange to me how all these staircases along the side seamlessly connect you from your neighbors. It just seems strange that there's no like way to prevent cross neighbor pollination, if you know what I'm saying. If I were to go up this staircase right here, this would lead directly to my neighbors who are up there. And then same thing with that down there. So this staircase going down will lead to my downstairs neighbor down there. Your neighbors trust you, and you also have to be trusting of your neighbors that everyone's gonna just get along and not randomly go to each other's apartment windows. Oh. Kent's like in the shower right now. Are you naked? Kent's trying to like shower in there right now.
I can't see it though.
This is the bathroom window right here, and all we have blocking is this like semi-transparent curtain.
Kent's look, imagine with the other neighbors.
Yeah. Like imagine the neighbor coming down and like looking right into our window. They're thinking to themselves like, oh, I'm gonna go visit my new neighbors who just moved in. They come down the stairs and like, boom, shower time.
Such a bad place to come though. You have to go through the kitchen though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's kind of true. That's a really good point. Like the only way to access this is by climbing through the kitchen window.
Please mind us through. I'm just scared a pigeon's gonna come in here one day.
I know, we're like at the level of all the birds right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the other day I was sitting over here and I saw a bird land right on the thing over there.
Oh my god.
So it is possible.
Awesome. Yeah,
And that about does the room. I don't think there's any other feature here that's worth pointing out. So this has been our New York City Airbnb stay.